Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 20 and the exploration of Terror from the Void, the full new playthrough of Phoenix Point. Now, what is going on? Well, everything is on fire. We're dealing with our base is under attack, their base is under attack, there's flyers in the air. It's a lot. But we are somehow managing. Now, we do have a few things to juggle. We want to equip these guys before we do the fight. Hopefully. Maybe. And we want to intercept enemy flyer. Where is the enemy flyer? It's not there. Research complete. To create super soldiers. Mutoids. Capable of learning all human skill and many of the Pandorans as well. But unfortunately, it does require a humanoid specimen with certain to not uncommon. I'm surprised, of course. Okay.
Internal report 77-1. Mutoid technology has successfully been integrated in existing Phoenix facilities. After dozens of attempts, we have finally succeeded. We have created the first artificially grown soldiers.
Oh?
Specimens are referred to as mutoids, due to the vast amount of mutagens required for their construction. Humanoid, they have the ability to learn any skill they are taught, and perfect it. Some might view them as abominations, but they may yet prove to be our salvation. A new breed of soldiers, immune to the corruption strain, with the skills of humans and Pandorans alike. Created
Interesting.
entirely out of mutagens.
So I could make myself new soldiers. Mutoids. Cannot be healed. Ah, that's the catch. Not be able to... They're immune to all these effects, which is great. But they cannot be healed. And the number of time a medic gets saved their asses. Okay. But we're gonna at least try it. Let's do a heavy. And it's deployed. It's as simple as that. You just deploy it. And now our Phoenix Point 1 has a mutoid. It's as simple as that. Phoenix Point, mutoid heavy. Yeah, we have a mutoid heavy. Well, I'll be damned. But the no healing thing is not great. But if we can just stash a few of those things to defend our bases, could be a thing. Mutoid head. Oh. Oh, pick a Pandoran skill. That's the head. Virus resistant, fire resistant, immune to poison, spit poison, breed mist, launch a goo bomb, launch acid worm. I could launch worms like... Oh. Oh. I could launch worm like those annoying siege unit. That would be cool. Not gonna lie. Of course, the no healing thing is a lot, but if we specialize somebody... Got fire, poison, and acid. Action point 2. But there's a mutagen cost to firing them of 15. But you know, we have 2400 of them, so don't mind if I do. Psychic Scream. Slashing Strike. That's the Siren's ability. And still Frenzy. Pain Chameleon. Become invisible when dealt damage and hide. Okay, so those are all the Pandorian's ability. Well, that changes things. Remove all paralysis, bleeding, poison, strain, infected, daze, and slowed status from an ally. Resurrect a single humanoid target as an Artron or Titan. Mind control immunity. Holy shit, those things are strong. Okay, we've opened a new Pandora's box, quite literally. And they... Oh, okay, so all of their skill requires mutagen. So I can just spend it and say, you're gonna start strong. Well then. Well then. Okay, well, we have a new goal. We have a new goal to create a worm launcher. I never thought I would say that. My goal is to create a worm launcher. No problem. Alright, well, you have the heavy. So we're gonna give you a heavy weapon. You can use an assault rifle. Or... Gauss machine gun. Yeah, Gauss machine gun. I guess we have more manufacturing to do. I'm not gonna invest on the best chest armor because I imagine we're gonna mutate his chest as soon as we can. Damn, we've just opened a Pandora's box that I can create my own soldiers. And have them launch stuff. Well, that changes everything. Okay, mutoids. Got it. Well then. Next panic. These guys. That's gonna be the next one. Start mission. But here's the thing. I can re-equip my guys right here before starting the mission. And I may change one of those three newbies for our mutoid when it will be ready. That's definitely gonna be a thing. You are well equipped. You are well equipped. Let's start over here. We made acid vests for everyone, so we're gonna distribute that. You are a berserker with an accurate rifle. Bloodlust. Ready for action. You do have a basic sniper rifle, so I'm gonna give you a better one. You are well equipped, as you are. But let's not forget the acid. You have only the a basic armor. In a perfect world, I would give you a better one, but For now, this will do. You, sir, are also doing not too shabby. You have a new Jericho sniper stuff. Secondary weapon. Let's just give you a medic kit. Let's make sure everybody's got a medic kit. You do need a weapon. You are one of our new snipers. You're an assault and sniper combo. Your shotgun is not the best, but it will do. Oh. Yeah, I gave a sniper to you, but that's alright. You are also our new sniper, so you're gonna take the basic one, but it'll do the job. It'll replace your crossbow. I want to try and use the drones, which is not something I've used a lot. You are the Rocketeer, and we wanted to give you... Let's not forget this. We wanted to give you... maybe a better weapon? You only have a shotgun. You don't need 2 ammo of it. You do need this. Let's give you a paralyzing pistol as a backup. I could give you a crossbow instead of a pistol as a secondary weapon. That could be cool. Okay, I think that will be... I think that's a good group. Not perfect. By any means. The Disciple of Anu armor is not the best. Can change it for Synendrion. That's gonna be better. You got the Infiltrator armor. You two. You the basic assault. I don't think your heavy jetpack is ready, but... There you go. Okay, that's... I think we're good. Now that we are equipped with our 3rd crew, this will be their first mission. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so first mission of our 3rd group. Let's hope it's gonna go smoothly. I don't want to lose the group that we just created. So first things first, let's put maybe a sniper on top. Could that be a thing? It could indeed. This is a good position. Lots of cover. We don't see any enemies yet. Can do something like that. Something like this.
Ready, willing, and able. I'll be right there. Nothing's getting past me.
Let's just settle some overwatches. We don't see any enemies, so we're not stressed. Yet. I mean, the level of stress may come up when we see whatever we are fighting. I mean, it would be a bit nerve-wracking to have a Scylla for their first group. Imagine being a recruit and sent to the front line against a Scylla for your first assignment. You're gonna regret your life choices.
Got you covered.
On my way.
Well, we have plenty of overwatches,
On the lookout.
so if something pops up, should be interesting. That looks like a regular size enemy, and it's a Myrmidon. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's a Revenant. It's resistance to paralyze. Okay, well, that's fine. Sophia Brown! Holy shit, she's here. This was our level 7 soldier. Keyword on was.
Failed to connect there.
Oop. Well, glad that that's not me. A Scourge Champion. Alright, so they're really going in on the destruction of property. Right, so we have Sophia Brown. 620 HP. Holy shit. And that's a virus rifle. A Nemesis. Wow. You know, even though we are resistance to paralyze, capturing that Nemesis could be a thing. But we're gonna leave that to the speculative because we have a lot of problems in front of us.
Now show 'em. Sure thing.
That's the crossbow. Boink. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can fire it twice, making it often useful.
Insights.
That's the Scourge in the back. A champion would be something good to kill or hit. Try to get that arm.
It's
Nope.
a warning shot.
You're not very accurate at long range, so I'm gonna use you to finish this. It's as long as 1 or 2 hit. Just to make me lie. You serve a perfect clear target, or not. That is not a clear target. So you, sir, have sort of a target over there.
Waste of ammo.
So you
got this.
have a better target. Can you do it? Sort of. You've done 69 damage. Out of 300. Yeah. Not enough.
Rolling.
Let's go shotgun the Myrmidon.
Let's blast 'em.
That acid explosion is very important to take out from a distance. I'll take another shot at this guy. This time way better. The bleeding might just be enough as well.
Not a problem.
Opening fire.
You've put all the damage on the shield. Ooh. Return fire. Bleeding worked. Ow. Ah. Well, you just had to go for one of ours, but, you know, that's not the smartest move you could ever done. Those things are now tough. That's a lot of hit points to go through. Up the ass. Poink. Okay. So our attention should really go to these fellows. We haven't seen anything yet, but the appearance of a nemesis is a thing. So I think we're just gonna rush the map and go all the way over there.
Watch out, I'm
There could be other enemies, of course. But for now, we're just gonna rush. Well, this new Jericho soldiers is putting down the hurt. It's not gonna last very long, though. Against a Nemesis with 600 HP. I have a feeling I won't be able to do that objective. Just a feeling. I could go loot the dead guy, because I have no shame. None whatsoever. I would have loved to get that piercing assault rifle. I haven't been able to research that yet. Let's hide behind the tree. Spotted something? Okay. That is Sophia Brown. Alright. So the trees are not officially covers, but they do seem to work at blocking projectiles. Now, I should not rush them yet. I can just do that. Alright, so the new Jericho dude over there, it's a heavy. That's okay. So he was firing the big gun. That's how he got good damage on her. The paralysis resistance is unfortunate, because I really would have loved to perhaps capture a Nemesis and see what's what. I only have one pistol.
moving in quick.
One paralyzing pistol, and that's not going to be enough with the resistance.
Like the wind.
Here it is. Or would take multiple turns. Let's see. We're going to fire the paralyzing pistol once and see how it lands. Meanwhile, we're doing good damage on poor Sophia. We have her in our sights. Alright, well, let's test this resistance.
On my way.
Let's fire it at least once or twice and see what are the odds.
Right. In my sight.
4 out of 60. And the subsequent hits are gonna be like just 2. No, it's another 4. But to get to 60, that would be 15 hit of the pistol, so yeah. If I had maybe 2 or 3, I could achieve it.
Sure thing.
But not like this.
Now show 'em.
We have a disabled torso. Ah, come on. What kind of weapon are you using? The arm is disabled, so I don't think you can use your weapon at the moment. So I'm gonna be more aggressive then. Stand in the open and go for more damage.
Target hit.
She's almost done for.
Just give the word.
Sorry, Sophia. So this fellow is panicking because we've killed the Nemesis. So I don't seem that I need to care about cover, so I'll just rush it. I'm just gonna rush. And that's that. Well, that went well with our first mission of our third crew, pardon me. Experience is coming in. Although I will replace one of the level 1 with the mutoid. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so the resources are absolutely helping. So these guys don't hate me too much now, which is actually a thing, because we can start trading with them, maybe. If we can start trading with them, trade food for this one, materials, I think, that's gonna help a lot. And they revealed the location. So this group performed very well, and we've revealed a little lair. The lair are the easiest one, so we're gonna go straight for it. Okay, so the flyer is still in the area, is closing in. This aircraft is at... it's not at full health. This aircraft is repairing right now. Okay. The Thunderbird, I should repair it as well. We're still barreling down toward these guys, the Pure. That's gonna be a thing. The Pure is gonna be quite a thing. They've initiated a raid flight. Here it comes. 3 of them. 2 small and 1 big. Oh, crap. But before we get there, we have the Pure, which is something that we've had the location of the Pure for a good 10 episodes now. But earlier in the game, they completely kicked our ass because we were not there yet. The question now becomes, can we handle them? That's going to be a thing. This is our best crew. I could maybe replace this level 2 with a mutoid as well. Options. I mean, our best crew could do with a worm launcher, just saying. Alright, so we have a good group. This group is well equipped. I don't need to change too much. But maybe a better sniper rifle. I don't have one at the moment. We need to manufacture a few more weapons with these guys. Okay, so that's gonna be that. And I'll see you guys in a moment. You are finally facing Subject 24. Protected by an array of the Pure. Using the active camo. Allies will be invisible. Okay, so and the Pure are already very dangerous, and adding this effect on top will make things interesting. But here we are. Is this Subject 24? Yes. So that's the big boy, and he is standing right there out in the open. But I cannot reach him on the second floor. Okay. But I can do this. I don't see any other enemies, but because of the leader's ability, that can be a problem. Alright, so I don't have armor break with you, but the arms only have 22 armor. And I've disabled an arm. That means that this poor fellow cannot use his big weapon. That is huge. First use of the mission, denying the leader's weapon.
On the lookout.
Right. I am happy. I am happy. But the leader's ability to make everything invisible, this means that there could be 5 enemies surrounding him, and I would not be able to see them. So that's tricky. So even though he looks alone, we should put everybody in good cover in case there's hidden stuff. Doesn't look like it's easy to climb that building. I would have loved to put more snipers on top, but I don't see how to climb it. Ah, it's in the front. Not the best. I can't go all the way here. I spotted something, okay. Spotted a guy over there. Gonna put myself in cover. And we're gonna overwatch this fellow. Good cover for everybody. Because we don't know what's out there. Let's see. Whoop, what's that? Spider drones. Okay. More spider drones. Ooh. That must be a pure. That's another big guy. Okay, we had one hit at the leg. Got the extended shield. The leader, Subject 24, is hiding in the back like a coward. But I just disabled his arm, so understandable. That looks like a sniper. A sniper with a shield is a lot. Neural disruption. Twice. Another guy dropping a turret. That's a lot of enemies. And where the fuck did you come from? How did I miss you? Meathead? Okay, several problems. Several problems. Alright, so our heavy here would be a nice one to go challenge Meathead, but his grenade ability, AoE, would be best to take out those drones. So can I target that Meathead from here? Yes, I can. And that building will be protecting us against all of this fellow, so if I can kill Meathead from here... Or I could use your grenade for these guys and use the heavy here. Okay, well,
Receiving.
let's fire these grenades twice.
Let's do this.
Because I absolutely want to get rid of these drones. I have only hit one. These spider drones, they explode on contact. They're basically walking mines. So you don't want to get hit. It's sort of a priority. If I'm dazed. That's the neural thingy that we've seen. Neural disruption. They targeted him. Okay. If we get that arm, it's not gonna be able to fire. Yeah, Mr. Meat Shield is very well hidden from you. He's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. And the roof is really hard to access for everybody. I got a sniper here. Who can maybe... Nope. None of that is great. That's a disabled arm. That's clutch. Alright, so he cannot fire his weapon anymore. So that makes him a lot less dangerous. He can still bash, maybe, and use his shield. You can use that even though you're not proficient. That's cheating.
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, these shields are gonna be a problem. Ooh! But not if we hit. There's a turret, and there's the guy behind. So I'm gonna fire at the turret, and hopefully if I miss, I'm gonna hit the guy behind. Maybe. Or not. I mean... Or not. It was an idea. Oh, I think yeah. That spider drone was too far. 65 damage there. That's a death. We are able to handle the pure now. We were getting massacred in the early game. More turrets from you. We had Bobby the Meathead as well. Oh no, they have a Fury. Oh. Yeah, he can't do much now. That's good. Okay, so we took good damage from the Fury. That's not nice. We need to get rid of the spider drone. So we're gonna do explosive again. That will work.
In my
Then we're
sight.
gonna fire. Ah, only through the armor. Our heavy here. We'll start lobbing some grenades, if I can. Grenades, pardon me. If I back off over here, will I be able to lob them over the top? Yes. Let's hit them. Alright, so which one was the Fury user? Because that's the thing. I think that's that one. Finley. Yes, I don't want to get hit by that again. So even though it's a bit risky, I'm gonna fire with you. At Finley. Because we need to take out the Fury out. Hi, Finley. Oh, he's almost done, but not quite. I'm gonna take the risk to stand out there, so we can get rid of Finley. Alright, so no more Fury. That's a big deal. Who else do we have left? Only you, okay.
Ready to fire.
Well, this one is not very dangerous. But a turret can be. I've hit the guy behind. I can work with that. And I'm gonna give this guy a little hit of paralysis. Goodbye to you, sir. Ah. Did I get an equipment destroyed? Yes, I did. Sniper rifle destroyed. That is rude. Bobby? Oh no. That's a lot of disabled. Oh. Okay. We took some serious hits on that one. Your arms are disabled. So you cannot use both of your weapons now. Let's get out of there. Well, we knew the risk by standing out there, but I still think it was worth it to take out some of their heavy hitters, like the Fury. Let's finish this fellow with you. And I think you guys can concentrate on the Bobby.
In my sights.
Bobby here. Crap. Bobby here did not seek cover. So you got your weapon destroyed. That is just evil.
Targeting. Nice.
That's your leg.
Ready to fire. Target missed.
Do I take the risk? Standing out there? For a kill? I think that was worth it. Alright, so you're gonna have to pull back. You're not very useful to us right now. We've taken some damage, but we have gotten rid of the Fury. We have gotten rid of their heavy hitter. We have this one, Hoken, which is still available. That's a sniper. Okay. So Hoken is still a problem, but that we're doing not too shabby. So Mr. Hoken. Mr. Hoken has used his shield, so he's going to be hard to hit. However... Foomp. Wow, that was not as efficient as I loved, as I would have wanted. The shield took everything. Only 10 hit points damage on the shield. But this guy only has 3 will points left. That's an option. However, our virus rifle user has been rendered incapacitated. Alright, so you will change position. And Overwatch. You will fire some grenade as well. It's very hard with an assault rifle to actually do anything through the shield, so even if the grenades don't seem that efficient, it's probably minus 40 armor. There you go. It's probably going to be better than anything else. Citizen Allen, I will probably tell you to go away. I'm not going to attempt to use you, no. It's all good.
Target.
You, however...
Shot went
Ah,
wide.
come on.
I got this covered.
Turrets are not very accurate at range, that's why I'm not too worried about them as they are now. Oaken is a problem. Hopefully the Overwatch will be a thing. The Overwatch was a thing. I think we got it. But we didn't kill the leader. Subject 24, I took out his arm, but he was not dead. I am curious. Did he escape? Is that gonna make a difference for the success of the mission? Let's find out. I'll see you guys in a moment. Well then, I guess we officially have defeated the Pure. I'm not sure what happened to the leader exactly. Did he bleed out or something? 100 skill point have been obtained. That's amazing. And now the Pure will stop attacking other settlements, so that's a big deal. Okay. We have made great progress, and it shows how better we're doing now than before. Yeah, I lost a sniper rifle. I'm not gonna replace it with the regular one, we're gonna replace it with a better one. Mercy shotgun. Anything else would be interested in building? I'm just making sure before we move on. The Howler shredding shotgun looks like a very nice weapon. Like a subjugator. Okay, so success. No more pure. Quick aim. Kill and run. Not using grenades very much. And that's thrown grenades, not that one. But the soldiers still have 51 skill points, so we're gonna give you speed and willpower. That's always a good thing. You have 169 soldier skills. Mr. Jacob, you're one of the original. So we're gonna give you maximum willpower, maximum speed. There you go. I could simply give you that one. There you go. Assault rifle proficiency. Let's give you die hard. Volunteered. 2 speed. I don't want to reduce the willpower of somebody. But 9 vision could be a thing. Kill and run. Maximum speed. Maximum willpower. We're gonna hit maximum skill as some of our soldiers soon. Which is pretty sweet. Let's give you armor break. -4 perception is not great, especially if we always put him on top for said perception. Speed. I mean, he's close to maximum. She's not maximum level yet. We're getting some pretty good soldiers in our main group. They're getting there. Very nice. Alright, so we still have plenty of things to juggle. The flyer is a big one. The Phoenix Bake's under attack. Which is where the Tiamat is going. That's gonna be next episode. Next episode is gonna be our big base defense. And it's gonna be trying to handle the flyers. Trying to get that nest. Lots of things are happening at once, but we're handling it so far, so I'm happy with the result. Very well, so all of this will be, however, for next time. So please stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Please do some YouTube stuff before we go. All those little subscribe and everything, it really helps. So, thank you for watching until the end, and I will see you next time. Thank you.